Hi, I'm here to tell you another story from Bedtime Adventures, Fluffy and his friends. This story is about Oscar. One time, Oscar was a really naughty little lamb. Do you know what he did? He went away without telling anybody where he was going, and he went up a hill, and there were a clump of bushes up on the hill, and he hid behind the clump of bushes, and he watched everybody, and he thought, na, 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 nobody can find me. Well, meantime, down in the pasture, everybody was playing and they were having a good time. And the mama lamb came to Papa Lamb and she said, Papa Lamb, do you know where our little boy Oscar is? And the Papa Lamb went, No, I haven't seen Oscar. You know what? Maybe we'd better ask Fluffy. So they went to Fluffy and they said, Fluffy, have you seen your little brother Oscar? And Fluffy said, No, I haven't seen him at all. We better go ask the shepherd. So they went to the shepherd and he said, Shepherd, have you seen my little my brother Oscar? And the shepherd said, No, I haven't seen Oscar all day, but we better go look for him. There's a bear nearby. I saw the tracks. In the meantime, they were looking all over the place for Oscar. Oscar! Oscar! But Oscar, that naughty little lamb, he was up on a hill behind a bunch of bushes, and he was just making fun of them. Oh, you look so silly. They're just going around. They can't find me. Na, 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 na. But you know what? He went away without telling anyone where he was. So if he got in trouble, nobody would know how to help him. So Oscar was up there and he was watching them down there looking all over for him. And suddenly he smelled something. He smelled something big. He smelled something brown. He smelled something, and all of a sudden he heard some rustling in the bushes behind him. And he turned around and there was a bear. And the bear went, Rawr! Oh, and Oscar didn't know what to do. Of course, he'd been such a silly, naughty little lamb. He went up there without telling anybody where he was. And now nobody knew where he was, so they could come to find him. And he went, Bah! 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 But nobody knew where he was. And the bear came closer. And he went, Rawr! And he showed his bitey teeth and everything. And he kept coming closer and closer. And Oscar, no, why did I come up here? You told me I should never come up here in the first place anyway. And the bear went, ah! And suddenly the shepherd came out and he hit the bear and he hit the bear and he hit the bear and the bear ran away. And Oscar was there crying. And the shepherd put Oscar up. And he sat down, he put him in his lap, and he said, Oscar, that was such a naughty thing to do. You came up here all by yourself, and you didn't tell anybody where you're going. So if you got in trouble, nobody could help you at all. I'm sorry, shepherd. Will you forgive me? And the shepherd said, Yes, I forgive you. But when you go home, your daddy is going to have to talk to you. And so he took Oscar home, and everybody was happy that Oscar was safe and sound. And his daddy took Oscar aside, and he loved Oscar, and he told him that that was such a naughty thing to do. And he said, I love you so much, I have to give you something. And he gave Oscar a Royal Hawaiian bum thumping. But Oscar was okay after that. Now, I wish I could tell you that Oscar never did anything silly like that again, but I can't.